Hello, this is Mike coming to you here from Sound Investment, Columbus, Ohio. Today we finished up a 87 C10 pickup truck build. This one is step side, similar to some of the others we've done. I want to show you some things about how we take care of some real simple stuff, but still needs to be done properly. So this battery, we're just going to stay with the standard battery. He brought us a good battery, it works. It's a crazy name brand on it, but it's working just fine. We upgraded to side post adapters. As you can see here, Scotty built new cables. We made a mounting point for our fuse. We're actually running two 4-gauge wires back in this car. The fuses are individual for each branch of that 4-gauge leg. So the subwoofer amplifier's got a 4-gauge. The 4-channel amplifier's got a 4-gauge. We upgraded all the wiring. This is our wire in here. So we've got an extra ground wire, 2 extra chassis grounds, extra motor ground. We did a big 3, obviously big 3 or 7 or however many wires we've added. We even added one up here on the core support. So this vehicle has a lot of power being well distributed through the vehicle, so we don't have any loss of that current coming out of the alternator due to wire restrictions. So I'm going to take you around the corner here and show you what we did inside. This is my standard kind of short cab kind of build, where we do the subwoofers built right into the back of the truck. So the enclosure is built right on the back wall of the truck. It is attached, siliconed on. They don't come apart. I know some people think that the silicone's not going to hold. It holds just fine. We happen to use the Kicker shallow mount subwoofers. These are the Comp RTs. They're shallow. The outside woofer is not actually a woofer. That is Kicker's passive radiator. Passive radiators give us the ability to make this tiny little enclosure tune a little bit deeper than it should be able to. So we got a really good sound out of this truck. I'm very impressed with the way it sounds. In the kick panels, we've done the Focal Auditor Series coaxials down in the kicks. I've showed you some of the work that I've done on the kick panels. They are just my very standard. There's a wooden ring in there, and then a whole bunch of Duraglass. Body worked it out to get us that shape that we're after. The top of the dash, we have the Kicker 3.5s. They fit in the holes. They work just fine. Give us a little bit of height in our stage. This truck, someone had already sort of hatcheted radio into the dash. So we just covered up the ugly and made it fit as well as we could. Put a nice little radio in there. Gives us exactly what we're after. This gentleman still plays CDs. That radio still plays CDs. In the amplifier department, we're using the Kicker CX Series 4-channel amplifier. That powers the kicks out of 2 channels and the dash out of 2 channels. The subwoofer is powered by the Kicker 801. That amplifier in this case is running at 1 ohm, and it's making somewhere around about 900 watts according to the burst sheet that came out of it. And this truck sounds really good. If you've got some kind of a special project and you're in need of someone figuring out how to make it look good, sound good, in this case we're not losing any seat travel whatsoever. I'm going to show you, it's not finished because we're literally waiting on our UPS delivery for a piece of vinyl. But this panel is going to go over top of the woofers after it's covered in vinyl. And it will give us a much better aesthetic, obviously, when I get her finished. It'll be just like that, but it'll all be black vinyl. So if that's a project that you are interested in putting together, something that you have, I'd be glad to take care of it. I seem to be the old iron guy in town, and I love them. So bring them on. Thank you and have a nice day.